And
Happy
welcome
New Year!
to Boicast.
Welcome
It
to the
is
cast of boys.
the first day of 2019, and me and Blair are excited. Are you excited?
Dude, I'm excited.
Show
dude.
your
like,
enthusiasm.
Ah!
Okay.
Ah, I'm excited. Whoa! Whoa! Ah!
Whoa, is that a
Whoa.
new year? Whoa.
Oh, it's coming right for us. Scottscy, get down!
Anyway, I am Scottscy, and as always, we're joined with your boy Blairlex, and we're here for
Hello.
a special New Year's podcast.
Dude, it's a very special New Year's podcast. Right now, I'm semi-hungover.
Nice.
Semi-hungover, dude. What about you? How was your holiday, Christmas?
It was not too bad, you know. It wasn't too bad. Had to travel down south. I've actually not long got back from traveling for about 6 hours straight in a car.
6 hours traveling. Did you have to drive?
I wasn't driving. I can't drive.
Oh, then you can sleep in the car. That's some
No,
that's
but I
some
couldn't
good
because if
stuff.
I fall asleep, then my mum falls asleep and she's the one driving.
What?
So-
That's not the what? No, that's
So I had to stay awake to make sure she stayed awake so that we both survived.
that's kind of fucked up, dude. That's some collateral damage thing. It's like some what's that film? What's that film where they're like where people die in very like weird ways?
Oh, Final Destination.
That's the one. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like Final Destination where you just like you close your eyes and then the car just explodes.
Well, it's because I saw that before getting in the car, so I had to prevent it. And then
Oh, you knew it. Oh, you knew that it was gonna happen, and you're just like, I
I
can't
cheated
close my
death, and now
eyes.
death is after me.
Like as soon as you like put your head down to go to sleep, the car exploded outside, but you were both safe, so it was good.
Whoa.
Hire us, Netflix.
Netflix
We will
original.
remake Final Destination.
But it'd be like one of those shitty YouTuber like shows, because a lot of YouTubers got their own Netflix exclusives, didn't they? Like a while
They
back.
did actually.
We could have one.
Some of them do and some of them don't.
Boys on internet do Final Destination.
You know, to be honest, dude, I was
If I
actually
got
thinking
offered
of
that, if I got offered to do that, I would 100% do it.
No, 100%. I'm actually prepared for it because I was thinking of. I wasn't thinking of it last night. I was thinking about like a couple of weeks ago, where I was just like, how would we make a TV show? And I thought about like like maybe we could parody like movies and stuff like that. But this is it, dude. This is how it is. We've done it.
This is what we should do once we actually start making videos in some time in the future. Probably not 2019, so it's irrelevant to this year, but you know what I mean. We should just like make parodies a thing again, because they've sort of fallen off the face of the earth with YouTube, haven't they? They used to
Exactly,
be
yeah.
huge. We could just parody like really shit films and make them even shitter. It'd be great.
If you've got a green screen, we could do that right
yeah.
now.
We both have green screens.
Yeah,
we should.
dude. Oh my god, yes, we
Oh,
should
it'd be
completely do
amazing.
that. Dude, the first one, you've heard it here first, folks. The first film we're parodying is E.T.
Would you be ET and I'd be the kid?
Let's go home.
ET phone. BT home phone.
E.T. home phone. Wait, I don't know why, but E.T.'s not fucking Jar Jar Binks. Misa!
Yeah, you were going very Jar
Misa
Jar
on the
with it.
podcast!
Misa. Okay, I'm not even trying Misa. Misa.
Hello,
dude.
welcome back to the Star Wars podcast. Am I a Sith Lord? Misa thinks so.
Oh god.
Yes, he did.
Oh my days.
If anybody wants to hire me to do the Jar Jar Binks voice, you know where to find.
We need to redub. That's another thing we can do. Redub the entirety of Star Wars.
We could
Easy.
totally read the. Oh my
Oh,
god!
have you seen the bad translation for Star Wars?
I haven't. No.
Oh my god, it is. Me and some of the lads watched it earlier this year. What someone did is they took the script for Star Wars. I can't remember which one it was. It was one of the first. It was one of the trilogy. You know, like 1, 2, or 3. It was one of them. I can't remember which one.
Are you talking about? We got Darth Vader in there, or we got?
No, no, Darth Vader. It was Anakin and
Anakin.
Obi-Wan. Was it
So he
Obi-Wan?
did indeed have the high ground at the point in time.
Yeah, it was episode 3. It was episode 3. Yeah, it was that. But what they did is they took the script for episode 3, translated it into Chinese, then translated it back to English and dubbed the entire film. And
That's
it is
amazing.
unbelievably funny.
I'm so excited,
Like,
dude. We should have a night on that where we just watch all them again.
you need to watch it. It's amazing. Like, there's a scene, like, you know the scene when Anakin first turns into Darth Vader, and he comes up and he goes, "No." That dubbed and translated turned into "Do not want." It's incredible. I don't want to spoil any more. You've just got to watch it. It's on YouTube somewhere, and it's a masterpiece. It's
Dude, I'll give it a good go. Like,
Yeah.
I'm more than willing. I'm more than willing to give that a go, because I don't know why, but those kind of like parodies, I don't know why, but I tend to watch parodies before I watch the actual like actual shows, because I watch Spaceballs before I actually watch Star Wars.
Really?
Even though I'm such a big Star Wars fan, I know Spaceballs is like it's kind of its own thing.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Spaceballs like started my craze for not exactly Star Wars, but just for getting into it.
To be fair, I'm very similar. Like, I've still never seen Scream, but I've watched
never
Scary
seen
Movie a
Scream.
million times.
Do you see? I feel like Scream is one of those films that just like everybody loves, but I just don't think it holds up.
Oh,
Like, at
probably
all.
not. Yeah, I still want to give it a go just to see what I recognize from Scary Movie, because I used to watch Scary Movie like constantly, because that type of humor back in the day was hilarious, and I watch it now and I'm like,
great.
how did I find this funny? But I'm still laughing my head off. Like, I know it's not funny, but I still find it hilarious.
Dude, I still think it's great. I don't know why.
We need
It's
to
just
form
so
a
good.
team to start making those like movie films again, like a Scary Movie, Epic Movie, like all of them. We should just start a team and make stuff like that. I would like, we just parody like major films. I'd be down.
Dude, I'm coming over in my cardboard box, and we're gonna do that right now. Okay, they're gonna send me through the mail. I'm gonna live a view, and we're
Cool.
gonna start this movie business.
All right, I'm down.
We're gonna bring it straight to Netflix. We're gonna say, "Hello, Mr. Netflix. We have got a deal for you." And Mr. Netflix is gonna be just like, "Tell me more."
Right, we have a show.
I love more ideas that you have of me.
Right,
And then
Mr.
you're gonna come in
Netflix.
with a pitch.
Right, you be Mr. Netflix.
Oh,
I'll come in
okay.
with the pitch. You ready? Okay.
Yeah.
So I come in. It's me and you coming in. I'll voice both of us.
Okay.
We walk in and you're like, "Hello, hello, Mr. Netflix."
Are you? Dude, that's a really spot-on impression of me there.
Trying to do a stamper here.
Well, what are you fuckers doing in my Netflix?
Well, sir, we are here to Scott. You continue. Well, yeah, we're here.
No, I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk to the funny voiced one. Go back to him.
All right, fine. Blair, go on, finish it. Go on. Well, sir, we're here to pitch a series to you called. I'm turning into an old man. We're here to tell you a series idea called Boys on Internet Do Films.
Oh, yes, I love films. I'm Mr. Netflix. Look at me. What type of film would you like to do? Hopefully it is not over the PG of 13. Over here at Netflix, we only allow Narcos to have that.
And Big Mouth, come on.
And Big Mouth.
Anyway, yes, we would like to make parody films of big major blockbuster hits and poke funny at them, yes.
Oh, yes, I see. Just like...
What the fuck?
I was losing it there. Dude, that was a pretty spot-on impression of me, though. I have to say, I'm pretty proud.
That's you when you get old, man. I swear.
It's very...
Oh, yes. I'm
yes. Hello, everyone. Cranberries.
Welcome to Stream. Today we play Eroge.
Now we're playing the hot anime titty. Oh no, broke my leg.
But coming off of making parody films,
Exactly,
does
Mr.
kinda-
Netflix. If you want to defend yourself, come on the podcast.
it does
Sorry.
it does kind of tie in with 2019, because what do we want to do more of in 2019? Go on, what do you want to do more of?
2019. Well,
Because I know what I want to do more of.
Dude, you tell me yours first, right? I need to think about mine.
I want to do more videos because
Ooh.
2018 was the year I dropped off of the YouTube grind.
The YouTube grind. What type of videos do you like to do, though?
Well, that's the thing. I had the series Banter for a while, which I really enjoyed, but it was one of those like you have to dedicate a lot of time to making them, and I didn't have a lot of time to make them because of university and work. Whereas now I have like about 3 days a week where I could work on making videos, and I want to bring Banter back as a sort of like regular thing, like maybe an episode a week, possibly. I'm not sure, because it does take a lot of work, and it's a whole point of rallying a group of people together to do it.
That is true.
That can be hard, but I mean, I could even do Banter with 2 people. Like, it could be an episode with just me and you, if you're ever down to just play some games, you know what I mean?
Dude, I'm more than willing. I'm more than willing. Dude, I love games. Video games are good.
Video games?
Video games? What are you talking about?
I'd like to make Banter, but I'd also like to do some live action stuff, but I'm not sure what yet, because...
That's a good thing, like, because I did enjoy your Banter series. In fact, that's probably like that's probably the first videos I saw when I first met you on VR chat. You're kind of
spoilers?
You're kind of just like, dude, check out my videos. Well, I think Broski was more, check out his videos, dude. And I was just like,
because I remember we got you into the Discord and force fed you an episode of Banter.
He actually did force feed me an episode, and I was just like, at the time I was just like, oh no. But like, then I watched it and I was like, this is actually really good. I'm actually really enjoying this. That was very fun. Thank you.
We need to save this for the special episode with Broski.
Oh yeah, the Broski episode.
You said a spoiler, but it's fine. We still got plenty of material to go off of the Bobcast. Bobcast?
The Bobcast.
For the
Hey, buddy,
Bobcast.
welcome to the Bobcast.
Yeah, some episodes soon we're going to be getting our boy Broski on for a little behind the scenes of how we all met Blairlex and how Blairlex met us.
Yeah,
Which is going to be
quite exciting. And how they kidnapped me to throw in their YouTube dungeon.
He's trapped forever now. He is part of the crew.
Hold on.
What's he doing?
Let me out. Let me out.
Hey, stop hitting your cage. Get back to your microphone.
Oh, okay. Let me out. So if you'd like to free me from Scottscy's YouTube chasm, watch Scottscy's videos. He's going to be making many more soon, and I'm going to force my way into them.
Subscribe, Scottscy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Scottscy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you have
That's how
any?
it is.
Do you have any plans for 2019?
I
I've got
have
multiple. We can lead into them soon, but my first one is making more
shit, go
videos.
ahead.
But what do you want to do?
I have too many. You know, I'll do one, and then you do one, and then I'll do one again, right?
Yeah, we'll bounce off. Yeah.
So, okay, so I have a lot of things. So last year, 2018, was a very, 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 a very constructive year for me.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fucking work, I've got to admit. It's the first bit that my voice acting career ever started, kind of popping off. So I want to be in more games. You know, last year I got in 4. This year I'm gonna try and rock at least like 10. I'm gonna try and rock 10 this year.
Well, you could like in 2018. Were you trying to get in games from the very beginning, like from January?
In fact, yeah. Well,
Were you?
I was trying to get in anything. At 2018, I was just like, I will do anything. As I went through 2018, I realized the things that I didn't want to do and the things that I did want to do.
Right.
My options are still very open. So if anybody wants to hire me, that's all
Was
good.
2018 one of those like epiphany years for you of like, this is what I want to do, and then you just shot for it?
In a weird way, I've never had an epiphany like that. I still don't know what I want to do. I have no fucking idea. I hope that
Become a
nobody
Let's
knows,
Player.
then I'll feel less bad about it.
Well, I mean, you did get into 4 games, as you said.
Yeah,
So
I did.
now that you've got that experience, and if you apply that, like if you show that up to other games that you're auditioning for, like, oh, I've been in 4, I've done it, I've got the experience. You will definitely hit that goal of 10 this year, maybe even more if you just keep the grind going. But
That's
don't
the
overwork
plan.
yourself.
Don't overwork yourself.
You're
Dude,
not
that's
allowed
a
to.
trademark there. I'm not allowed, but
You need
you know I'm
Lieutenant
not
Sleep in your life.
Lieutenant Sleep in my life, dude, but Captain Woke is still
I
at my
need
door.
Captain Woke. Yeah, you can't get rid of Captain Woke, and I can't get rid of Lieutenant Sleep. We need to somehow make them like just swap places for a bit, because I need to get some shit done, and you need to relax.
I need to actually like sleep. That's the thing, dude. Like when your doctor tells you stop, like actually go to bed, I'm just like, fuck.
Have a fuck you, doctor. Just because
who
you got a
are you?
PhD doesn't mean you can tell me what to do.
I bet you don't have a PhD in sleeping, am I right, guys? Yeah.
I do.
That was it. Do you?
I don't.
Oh.
Speaking of, because over Christmas, I was meant to talk about this earlier when we were talking about like what I did over Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
On Christmas Eve, no? Yes, Christmas Eve, sorry. Yeah, I finished work at 8 in the morning because I do nights. And my mum picked me up from work at about 8:15-ish. And then we drove for about 5 hours down south, where I then was awake until about near 1 in the morning. So I was awake for like 32 hours. Then slept for like 6 and then had to do Christmas Day, where I was then up for another like 15 hours, and I was just a mess the whole time.
Dude, I don't know how you did it, dude. Like dude, when I did that 24-hour stream like literally a couple of days ago, like I couldn't rock like after 10 I was just like I don't fucking like video games, dude. But I still rocked that 21 hours. I gave it a good go. But dude, how can you do that?
Well, because I was surrounded by people doing Christmas things. Like, it wasn't just a case of like I was sat on my own trying to stay awake. I had to, because I couldn't fall asleep with like children around and like my mom and my brothers, and I was just in an environment where it was just, I couldn't really fall asleep just in the middle of like the living room while everyone's doing stuff, like, so.
You're so polite. I would literally just pass out. I would be just like if all of my family were in that room and they were just like, oh, you know, we're having festive stuff and here's some cake and stuff, I'd be just like, thank you. And
It was also a case of I didn't want to sleep during the day because then I'd be up all night in a hotel room on my own.
Can you survive so say like 8 hours, are you done? Is that all you can sleep? Or can you go for like 10 to 20 hours?
My sleep is weird. Sometimes, like, say if I've been up for like over 30 hours like I was the other day, if I went to sleep, there's two possible outcomes. Either I sleep for about 6 hours and then wake up wide awake, feeling like crap and not being able to sleep. Or I will then sleep for like 20 hours. But there's no in between. There's none. There's one or the other. That's it. Like, I can't. My body is just awful for sleeping. But it's probably because I don't do enough productive stuff throughout a day. And my mind hasn't fully woken up.
I don't think so, because like I'm like I work like 24/7 whenever I can get stuff done. I'm just like, I can get this done, you know? And I have that problem as well. You know, like I could but you see, I have this issue, right? Where some days I will just close my eyes and I'll be gone for like 13 hours.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's nothing that I can do about it. But then some days I'll just be like, I've got work to do, and I'll be up every 2 hours. And I'll just be like, okay, I can't get to sleep, and then I get up and I do work. So I think it's fine. Like, as much as it comes to it. Maybe your mind is sitting there going just like, Scottscy, it's time to play video games. Get up!
It's time to
Get
play
up,
Fortnite. Those victory royales won't get themselves.
The victory royales! Ninja, he's coming right for you, Scottscy! Look out!
Oh Jesus!
I've been thinking about that a lot recently. I don't know why. Do you have a lot of dreams? Do you dream a lot?
Not really.
Okay, well I have lots of fever dreams. I don't get normal dreams.
We're gonna talk about dreams in this podcast.
Oh shit, should we?
We can. We've got the time.
We do got the time.
We do
got time.
also have more New Year's resolutions we need to talk about.
We do. We're only 20 minutes in, so I suppose we can give it a go, right?
Let's take a brief break from the New Year's and let's talk about dreams, because I've got a few I want to talk about. But
Dude, I'm excited.
You were leading into it, so let's go with your fever dreams. What was that all about? Go on.
I think I've told you about this dream before, but I definitely haven't told it on the podcast. So I have this dream quite often, and the more that I have this, I usually have this dream when I'm sick. And I have this dream like just a bit too much, and it's getting more and more like story based after a while. So I'm in a room, and PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye are also in this room with me. Okay,
You know, the boys. You know,
The
just
boys,
hang with the boys.
right?
You know, as you do.
And Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie are fucking mad at each other, right? And I mean, like, getting pretty aggressive with each other, you know what I mean? Like, I think they're fighting about views or something. We never figure it out. But I'm in the middle, right? And every time during the stream, I have to try and like sort out their problems. So I'm sitting there like constantly talking to Jacksepticeye and like PewDiePie, and nothing is working. So I'm just like really stressed out during the entire dream because they won't listen to me, or like whenever I get them to listen to me, they just like disregard what I say.
So are you like marriage counseling for PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye? Are you a marriage counselor for those two? The YouTube romance marriage counselor. YouTube marriage counseling?
Dude,
That's what
every
you are.
time. Dude, it's literally just that for about an hour, and I'm like, every time I get close to like reaching like a dilemma, I wake up in a cold sweat. I just wake up and I'm just like, ah,
Oh, weird.
ah, and I'm just like, oh fuck. And I get so frustrated with myself, and I can't do anything that day every time I have that dream because it's like I'm so close, dude, and T-Series just I don't know why, but it's always Jacksepticeye and like PewDiePie. Markiplier is nowhere in sight. He probably should be in the dream. He'd probably be able to help me out. But
He'd probably,
let's hope he arrives.
maybe one dream, if you think about him enough, he'll come and just help you out of your business and be like, hello, everybody. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Markiplier here, and we're here playing marriage counselor.
Here to be marriage counselor, man.
Dude, what was that
can't do
old
it
game
anymore.
that all the YouTubers used to play? Is like Facade or something, where you'd type on the keyboard and you would talk to these two people who are like having
Oh,
like a
yeah.
breakup. Oh, what was that game called?
I think that was Facade. Yeah.
Really? Because I'm in that room.
Really?
Well, I'm in a room that looks extremely similar.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a
It's
white
that
couch.
really weird, like, sort of really early Windows looking game, yeah.
Dude, oh god, I've realized why I'm dreaming about it now. I just really want to go back and play Facade, but I can't.
should.
Like. Is it a good game? I don't remember it being a good game.
Not really. It's just a very simple, like, you just talk to people and try and figure out what their problems were.
Well, like
But for
ages
the
ago,
like, it came out in 2005, and for that, like, the AI in that was pretty incredible.
really,
What
yeah.
it was. Yeah.
It's like all I remember is like Jacksepticeye and well, not Jacksepticeye. I don't think Jacksepticeye did it, but like PewDiePie, like in general, would just type in penis, and I'd just be like, "That's
just
a funny
immediately
joke."
Get you kicked out.
Yeah, and I'll just no. Well, like he would do it with a dash, and he'd be just like penis, and I'd just be like, "Ha ha,
Pen
we
ass.
got him, boys." I don't know, dude. Like, but anyway, as you were saying, dude, tell me about your dream. Like, it's
my
actually
dream.
stressing me out talking about
Well-
like that PewDiePie dream a little bit.
Are you getting flashbacks?
I actually am because I always wake up like in a cold sweat and stressed out, and I'm like, right now I'm feeling a bit stressed.
Jesus. Well, right, I'll take your mind off it with
Yeah.
one of mine. I've got a few. I've got a very disturbing one, which didn't
Alright.
disturb me, but just the idea of what happens in the dream is very disturbing. I've got
Okay,
a weird one and just a pretty strange one.
tell me the disturbing one. You know,
The
let's
disturbing
get the
one,
let's
okay.
get the bad shit out of the way first.
Right, okay. So, me and three girls, I can't remember who they were. Yeah,
Me and
don't
three
worry.
girls sitting in a
See,
bed, we fucking.
Don't
sorry, sorry,
worry,
go
it's not
ahead.
leading down the road you're thinking. It's
Okay.
going to take a sharp left. in a minute.
Okay.
So me and these three girls, I can't remember who they were, because in your dreams, you can only see faces that you know.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make up a face, but but I can't remember what faces they were. I'm really bad with dreams. I very rarely have them, but when I do, they're like quite memorable. But I don't remember those 3 girls other than that. But I was walking with them.
They weren't the memorable part
Like,
about the dream.
I was walking with them. I think we'd just come back from the cinema or something, and we were all walking out. And I just remember walking along, and we were all just walking, and then I sort of like felt a presence behind me,
Oh no.
and I was like, oh, there's a guy behind me, isn't there? I look behind me, and there's this homeless guy, like a really tall homeless guy, holding a pair of rusty scissors behind me.
Oh my god, what?
And he holds them up against my back and goes, walk to the cash machine. And I was like,
What the fuck?
I was like, all right, okay, I'm gonna walk to the cash machine. I walk over to the cash machine and he's like, get some money out. I was like, how much? He was like, $2,000. I went, $2,000? I'm a student. Do you really think I've got $2,000 to give you? And he was like, get out, $2,000. And that's where something clicked in my mind where I realized I was dreaming. And that's when it became a lucid dream.
Wait, was the dream? Was the minute you realized the dream when he asked for $2,000 and you're
When he
just
asked
like
for $2,000,
Wait
and I was
a
like,
second,
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
have
'cause
$2,000.
At the time, I was a student when this dream happened. Like I was in uni, and he just like that phrase, like "give me $2,000," made me break out of this like fully dream mode into lucid dream. Where I'm like, you know what? I don't have $2,000. And then in my head, I'm like, this is a dream. I can do something about this. So the way he was holding the scissors, I turned, grabbed his wrist, elbowed his elbow so that his arm went up, and stabbed him in the throat with his pair of scissors.
What the fuck?
And then he hits the floor. He falls back and hits the floor. And then I'm there with the girls, and I'm like, right, okay, we're all right now. We should probably we should go call the police or something. And as we're walking away, it does the classic like film moment where it's just a close up on the eyes, and then his eyes open, and he just like flies back up and grabs me. And that's where I turn around. I grab the scissors and open them because they're still in his throat, and it splits his throat wide open. And then I just remember getting the scissors and cutting the rest of his neck. And just the most disturbing part was I heard it going like snapping all the cartilage as it went through, but there was no blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part where he said earlier, just as a little flashback, that's when I realized it was a lucid dream. So
Yeah, 'cause I
he's
knew it was a
doing this
dream.
all of his own accord, right?
But I knew it was a dream. I knew it was like I could do this in a dream because it was a dream. I can't do this in real life, can I?
I guess
I don't
so.
want
Like,
to
I
do it
don't
in real
know.
life.
You never, well, I don't know.
It's like playing a video game and like shooting people. You do it in a video game because you can. You don't do it in real life because it's illegal and you don't want to.
You heard it here first, because it's illegal. If it wasn't illegal, Scottscy
No, I
would
said
be
you
out
don't
killing
want
it.
to. I don't-
Scottscy would be out there on the purge, dude. Like,
I don't want to shoot
100%.
people. I don't want to stab people in the throat and cut through. That is the most disturbing shit. But it's like watching a film. But I just remember doing it. There was no blood or anything. I just remember cutting through and then the head falling off. And that's when I woke up like, what the fuck just happened? Because it was semi-lucid. Like, I knew what was happening, but I didn't have full control. I just knew it was a dream. Knew it wasn't real. And sort of, like, I don't have to explain it. It was like semi-lucid. Like, I had control, but not full control.
It makes sense. Like, I don't know.
If you
I
get what I
don't know
mean.
why, but like in dreams, like you brought up that dream again. Like, I've always, whenever I've realized it's a lucid dream, I just wake up.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
whenever I'm just like I'm about to I don't know what it is, but every time I remember, I know that it's a lucid dream. Are the dreams where I'm fucking Jackie Chan, you know? Like I'm like I'm killing not killing everybody, but like knocking everybody out. You know what I mean? Like in a bar
yeah.
or something, because I think I'm a hard man of some sort. I don't know, but in these dreams, I'm always like the guy who's misunderstood and like killing everybody. But then I'm just like after I've like beaten the shit out of 20 guys, I'm just like, oh, this is a dream. And then I just wake up and I'm just like, oh fuck.
Oh, I'm not as cool as I thought. Well, like, I've never had a fully lucid dream, you know, where you have full control and you think it's like real and you can see everything super clearly. And I've never had anything like that. It's always been a very hazy vision, or like I've never had control of myself fully, but I can realize it's a dream while this is all happening.
I feel like
Like
it would be
that's why the
super
dream.
scary to have
That's
that
why
type of
like the dream of me stabbing the guy in the throat doesn't disturb me because during it I clicked that it was a dream.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't. Now that I think about it, it wasn't lucid. It was sort of like semi-lucid because it was more or less I was aware of what like a dream and what was happening, but I didn't have like this sort of like I was in virtual reality and it felt real. I was like, whoa, I'm doing this. It was more of a like watching a film of myself.
Oh, like you're
that I
kind of
knew
looking
was-
from the
wasn't
outside
real.
looking in. Like you know that's
Kind
you,
of,
but you can't.
It was first person, but
But what did it feel like an outer body experience?
a little bit, yeah, because I wasn't controlling it, but I knew it was me.
That's that's
was
that's
super
scary
weird.
actually. That's pretty
That's
scary.
just dreams. Dreams are weird. They're you can't explain them. They just happen.
They do
I do
actually.
I do
like-
kind of want to know the way you've got like a dream dictionary that explains what
a dream.
like a
dictionary?
topic means to you. So say if I go like, what does a homeless person in a dream mean?
It's-
Let's find this out. Here we go.
Okay.
Dreaming of a vagrant or having dreams of homeless people indicates a fear of losing monetary or being homeless yourself.
Dude, like, he's trying
Whoa.
to steal your money with the $2,000. Like, and you're just
See-
like, I don't have any money, dude. We should be on the same side.
See,
Whoa.
that's just the perfect definition of being a student there. I was having dreams about fear of not having money.
Wait, hold on. Look up the PewDiePie situation, dude. I need to know what I was thinking of.
What would I search though?
Um,
What does PewDiePie in a dream mean?
and Jacksepticeye having a really rough fight.
Well, like what could you say? Like sort of people arguing.
In a dream, yeah. You having no control
does
of it or something.
What do dreams about arguing? An
Oh,
argument in a dream is often a sign of unresolved issues with someone in real life. Blair, is something going on?
PewDiePie, come on the podcast to defend your fucking
See, like have you got another dream you could talk about?
Well, I do. I've quite a few dreams. This one's not too bad.
Yeah.
So you see, I've never had a fear of clowns, but a lot of people
Right.
do, right?
I'm on the
Um,
fence with clowns.
But you see, the
But
things that
go
clowns of me have always been a very comforting thing. You get what I mean? It's weird. There was this. I've only been to the circus once,
Yeah.
and I remember this like journey so well. Because before that I didn't really like clowns, but I remember being a wee babby boy and falling over and just hurting myself, and then like this clown kind of like came over and he stopped juggling, he dropped all his things, helped me up, like gave me some sweets, and then gave me some money to go play fucking Metal Slug on the arcade that they had there. And like that's always been a thing that's like
Dude.
that's
dope.
always like that's such a nice thing, and that's the thing that I've never forgotten. I've never been to a circus ever again, but I always remember that as like one of the best things from my childhood, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
I was like as a child, like that fucking hurt me. I was like my leg is broken. But like then this guy came over and helped me, and like
Clown let you play some Metal Slug? What a
yeah,
hero.
yeah. Like there was a little tent. It was really cool. I remember this. Everything. Like there was Metal Slug. There was like not Tekken. There was like Street Fighter 2. There was a bunch of other games that I didn't care about, but there was Metal Slug, which was my
Metal Slug
favorite.
is dope. Gotta admit.
Um,
It's a good game.
yeah, but like to the dream. I just always I don't know why, but like I always have this weird dream of clowns protecting me.
Hero
so-
clowns.
Well, yeah, because like when I was younger, I used to get bullied a lot, right? I think everybody gets bullied
yeah.
when they're younger, right? Like
wasn't
everybody's
there,
had that stage, right? Through primary school and high school, I was that kid who fucking got it all, dude. I got it all, dude. It was not
Were
a
you
fun
the nerdy
time.
video game boy.
Kind of, yeah. Well, even though there was other nerdy video game boys, they bullied me too. Nah, but it's okay. Like, I realized I didn't have the confidence back then that I had now, so like I'm a much stronger person because of it. I would have preferred if it didn't happen, but I am a much stronger person because of it, and probably a lot nicer of a person because of it. But I always have this dream of like, I don't know, whenever somebody's mean to me or if I had a bad day. It's only when I've had like a fever dream. Like these are just like when I'm like kind of panicking or something like that. Clowns will get like swords and shields and shit and just like protect me. And there's always this one clown in the middle like telling jokes, and they're not funny, but they're I don't
Just
know.
classic clown jokes, like just dead stupid.
I think so.
Type.
It's so comforting. It's the most comforting dream like I ever like had, and I don't know what it is. It's just it makes me feel so safe.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And I tell people that dream all the time, and they're just like, "You're a fucking psychopath." And I'm just like, I might be, yeah, but
No, you're not. Like, you just have positive connotations to clowns because of when you were a kid.
I
Like
guess
most
so.
people, when they think clowns, they think of like It the Clown and like those clowns that were running around the streets a few years back, and they just see a man covered in makeup hiding who they are being there's like thing, but your side of clowns is humanity. There's a nice guy who was helping you out. He just worked as a clown type of deal, if you know what I mean. Like your connotations are friendly clown. Most people's connotations are evil clown.
yeah.
Like mine.
I guess it's the same. I guess it's the same thing with the goblin thing. Like everybody knows that goblins are my favorite fantasy race of all time. They're literally the best. It goes goblins, like cat people, elves, and orcs. That's the thing. Like humans are all the way at the bottom. Can't fucking stand them.
Humans suck. But because like what you were saying about like clowns and that, like you've got good connotations. The only connotations I have is like I went to the circus when I was a kid, when I was little, so I very rarely remember any of it, except one where a clown was tied to a chair, and then someone ran out as Scream and started stabbing him while he was in the chair, and then like sort of instead of blood, it was like ribbons flying out.
Yeah.
To try and be funny. But as a kid, I just saw someone get stabbed in the chair. I was like, oh no, fuck this. and then obviously that was a bad connotation. And then years later, I went to this place called Farmageddon, which is like a Halloween haunted house farm in England somewhere. I'm not going to say where. But we went to that, and I just remember going through this haunted house with my girlfriend at the time. And she was obviously clinging to my arms, nails deep into my arm, because she was terrified. And I was there like, I play horror games. I do VR horror games. Horror doesn't scare me. It's nothing. Like, nothing was scaring me this whole time. And then we walk into this room, which was all, like, tiled, like a bathroom. Every wall was tiled like a bathroom, even the floor, the ceiling.
Oh, no.
And in the middle, there was a bathtub filled with blood, with a girl in it, like, reaching out at you, dripping blood and everything. And then the other three corners of the room were dark because we came in from one corner, but the other three corners were pitch black. And I was just sort of walking through like, they expect a girl in a bath to be scary. What a joke. And then all of a sudden, from the darkness, complete opposite me, I heard, and then full pelt, a clown with a chainsaw, death staring directly at me, ran directly at me. Like, no one else. It was just me staring me dead in the eye. I peel my girlfriend off me, push her.
Just like,
and
you're on your own, bitch!
Full sprint out of the room, screaming.
Dude, that's awesome.
So clowns aren't on my best side, to be fair. But
dude, I should introduce you to my clowns, dude. They're great.
Dude,
they
reignite my passion for clowns.
Reignite your passion for clowns, dude. That makes it sound fucking weird. Dude, I was not into clowns before, but now as you said that they are friendly, I will take it. But I don't know, like, because the whole idea of clowns, right? Just they're kind of creepy, right?
Mm.
They're supposed to be creepy, but they're like the most comforting thing to me. It's
Yeah.
so weird. There's not many things that actually scare me. I'd say the biggest thing that really scares me though is the okay, so you know those in haunted houses and stuff like that, they have those mirror rooms.
Oh yeah.
I have like, or at least when I was younger, it's not as bad now, right? I used to have the biggest fear of like not exactly looking at myself, but being in a room where all I can see is myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you.
Like and those rooms like I just like it's like a gateway into your soul, you know? You sit there, you look at it, and you're just like, that's everything. That's me. I'm fucking stuck in here with me. I go,
It's like a combination of isolation and claustrophobia at the same time, isn't it?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You're somehow all alone, but you have no space because you are everywhere.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like
So it's a bit of a combination. It's weird.
it's actually you see I'm quite different with a lot of people, right? I find it to be very comfy in crowds.
Oh, I can't.
Right.
I hate crowds.
I don't know what it is, but like crowds just they make like I don't really know why, but it makes me like, I don't know, when you're in a crowd you're just a part of people, you know? It gets annoying sometimes when you like need to go somewhere and you have to push for a crowd, right? But
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like I like crowds. I like the energy. I like being around people, which is weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess it's just sort of, again, like the humanity thing in it. It's like you like knowing that there are other people in this world, like kind of comforting in it. It's like you're not on your own in a world. There is other people, if you know what I mean. Like,
I guess that's a good point, right? It's comfy for
could be
me.
a part of it. Yeah.
As much as that sounds kind of pervy, like it's just, I don't know, it's comforting to be around other people. I feel like a lot of people feel like that. Look, you see,
You seem very extroverted then.
I guess. Well, you see, that's the thing. I thought like, here's the thing. I thought I was very introverted. But sometimes like there's just days where I just can't do people. You know,
That's,
like
everyone has those days. Everyone has days where they want to be around people. Everyone has days where they don't. But it's just whichever side you favor more towards.
I guess
like,
so.
You seem like you get a lot of energy from people. Like,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're around people or you're with people, it seems like you're the type of person to just get energy from that
Oh, yeah.
situation.
Oh, yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
I'm the type of person who's, I like hanging out with people, but I need a day to myself to
Oh, yeah.
reboost, like to restore myself. Like, I've just spent the 2 days like down south with all of my family, just constantly around people. And on the way back, I was just like, I need to be alone. I need time with just me and my PC and to just breathe.
It's good to hear that other people are like that as well, because it's kind of a weird thing. You got to balance it. You got to balance it, and I'm kind of one of those people that like more balances. Like I kind of need to be around people quite often. But there's times where I'm just like, you know, it always comes to the point where I'm like done every conversation that I can do that day, and I just can't say anything else. And then
You
I'm
just
just
need-
like, I gotta go. I
need
gotta
to-
get out of here.
Reawaken yourself for a bit.
I gotta go think about what else to talk about, you know?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you have everything. I've like, holy shit. Nah,
But Blair,
Mhm.
you know, thinking about other things to talk about.
Thinking about things. Are we going in for a cheeky segue?
You're right.
We gotta get
Segueing.
better at like those segues, dude. Whoa,
Well,
segue.
I try and make them as weird, like awkward as possible. Like, speaking of segues,
Speaking of
Here
talking
we
about
go.
something else,
what else do you hope to do in 2019? Because this is meant to be a New Year's
2019,
one, and we've
yeah.
talked for about half an hour not about it. So let's
yeah,
get back on it. We can
2019.
talk more about dreams and fears.
in another podcast,
soon.
dude. It could be like a
Yeah.
long running thing, you know? Dude,
Hell
we're
yeah.
gonna have lots of dreams. But let's
Lots
talk
of
about the dreams that we can actually achieve, eh?
Oh shit!
Whoa, how'd you like that for a segue?
Segue and a half. Hit me up with that
Alright.
segue. Rev that engine, boy. Take me where we need to go.
I guess like I don't know. I have a lot of goals. You know me in the fact that I'm very hard on myself.
You're a workaholic.
I'm a workaholic. I've got like lots of ambitions, lots of goals. For me, I'm gonna start the YouTube channel.
Hell yeah.
As well as you said earlier, right? That's it's gonna be like an anime YouTube channel, and I'm gonna start singing again. I'm gonna start. Well, I sing all the time, but I don't record myself singing. So that's
yeah,
the thing
I'm the
that I need to do. It's one of those confidence things where you like. Yeah, it's like when we first started this podcast. You just have to fucking hit record, my dude. You just have to hit record.
And we needed to get all the likes and and all that out of our system.
The likes that. Oh
like,
yeah. You need an episode of just going like and and. I don't know. I think we're much better about it now.
I was gonna say I don't feel like I said it much this podcast, but maybe I have. Who knows?
Maybe
I'll listen back to it and be like, oh my God.
anymore. Or at least now I don't care. Like maybe that's that's the thing.
Well, it's a lot easier to just start recording now, isn't it? It's just a case of just hitting the button and we're off. There's none of this like, you ready? I think so. Oh, we got topics ready.
You got topics, bud?
Now we go, right, we don't need topics.
We don't need topics.
Hey, what's up? It's time for podcast, boys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, like that's the thing. It's just a comfy experience. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just said like there. Whoa, we back into it, boys.
Stop.
Um,
So, you want to get your YouTube going?
I do want to get my YouTube going, man. I also
Do
want to
you have
get
any
fit.
plans for YouTube?
Sorry?
Do you have any plans for YouTube? Like any
I
specific
do.
videos you want to do, or
I have a lot of
formats?
specific videos. I want to start the anime videos. I'm
Yeah.
the biggest weeaboo on the planet, dude. I'm the biggest weeaboo on the planet. This just has to be a thing. I need to get all of this out of me, you know? I don't have enough people to talk about anime with.
See,
Like
I need you to make anime videos to keep me in the link.
keep
know
you
what I mean?
in the loop, my dude.
Keep me-
Leave that to me. I've got a mission.
Keeping my anime brain filled to the brim with knowledge
Dude,
and understanding.
dude, it's that.
That's what I need.
It's that, like, and singing videos. Singing videos
Nice.
is what's important. Like, you're gonna do singing videos as well, aren't you?
Well, you know what ties in with singing?
Oh,
Guitar.
whoa!
Because that's what I just got, didn't I?
You did
Just got
indeed.
myself a guitar. And I plan on learning to play guitar because I used to play a little bit in high school, but I never really picked it up because I was a drummer. I only picked up a guitar because I wanted to give it a go and just wanted to change up from drums for a little bit. Cause I'd
Didn't
been
you
playing
have a
drums for,
band
like,
as well?
I had multiple bands. I had a few. Maybe I don't know if I can share the picture. It's got a lot of people in it. It's not
you know,
just me.
if we don't
I wouldn't want it.
have them wrote off, you know, if we don't have the contracts, we can't show the
Yeah,
pictures.
I'd have to contact them all and be like, "Yo, what's up? I want to use this in a podcast. Can I? That's cool. All right." I don't even wait for a reply. I'm just like, "All right, okay."
Thank you.
But,
Love
yeah,
you.
like-
Mwah.
oh god damn it, I said like. I said I picked up I got a guitar for Christmas. Like, helped my mum buy it because I was like, she was like, "That's way expensive," and I was like, "I'll throw money towards it. Just buy it, and I'll give you the money." But I picked up Rocksmith, which is super fun. Which I'm gonna be doing some streams on because it's just a game like Guitar Hero that teaches you how to play real guitar. Like, I've only spent the first, like, I've started playing it today. I keep saying like, it's too man. Started playing it today, and I've already learned all of the chords and sort of structure to Girls and Boys by Good Charlotte.
Hey,
You know,
Girls and Boys.
don't like boys, girls like cars and money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've learned pretty much all of that in one night. I know it won't sink in. I know I'll come back to it tomorrow and be like, "What was I playing?" You need to play it like
You
repeatedly,
need to
just-
do it repeatedly, dude. Like,
and I need to learn what chords I'm playing and learn all of it. But it's a start. It's a good
it's
start.
a good
of that.
start. In fact, I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you a mission,
Go on.
dude. You should do all the small things, dude. By some, like, you know the
Oh,
boys.
that's hard.
All the small things
Small
to
things
get
to
meow,
get.
meow. No way,
Always,
let's go.
I
You'll
know.
be at my show. Say it ain't
Working.
so. I will not go. Turn the lights
Turn the
out.
lights
Carry
off.
me.
Carry me home.
Such a good fucking song, dude.
Well, remember what I talked to you about like the other week
Which
about Christmas?
Oh, Christmas, yeah.
What we're planning on doing for next Christmas?
Oh, next Christmas.
The
Ooh.
Boys on the Internet
The Boys on Internet Christmas.
Christmas album.
Oh, the Boys on the Internet Christmas cover album. Yes, that is indeed
The
going
Christmas
to happen.
cover album.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the end goal for like
Mm-hmm.
that year. We want to make, even if it's like 3 songs, or like just anything like that. Like we just want to make a few covers of Christmas songs gone pop punk or like rock.
We have
and
to
just
do, you know, the
have
darkness.
fun with it.
Christmas
my God.
time.
Don't let the bells end.
Christmas time.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Wouldn't it?
I actually started my Christmas special of that last year.
You did.
Not last year, the year before. I played Sakura Santa, and the intro is Christmas time. Don't let the bells end, and welcome.
Dude, that's
To
such a
Sakura
good
Santa.
song, dude. Oh,
It's fantastic. That's what we need.
mm-hmm.
We should do that. We should all I want for Christmas, and me and you should duet that fairy tale in New York.
No doubt. Yeah, exactly.
The scumbag, you maggot, you cheap.
Bloody faggot. Oh! Blairlex! I'm talking about the cigarette. I'm sorry. It's a fucking Christmas song, dude. I can't help
that's
it.
what- I remember like there was a lot of people no one cares about that saying that, but I remember hearing that a lot of people were really annoyed by It's Cold Outside.
It's cold outside? I've
Yeah,
no
because
idea.
it's got really weird connotations, and everyone was like, no, you can't play that on the radio. No. And then Heart Radio over here played 5 different variants of it back to back.
Actually, yeah, speaking of, now that you've brought that up, right? Can people actually,
really
can the
can't
people play
stay.
that song anymore? Because it has, like, you know, the F word in it.
Yeah, it was on the radio the other day.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, I guess, like,
I think because
in the
it's so
terms
old
of
and
the
it was
song, it's just playful banter, right?
I think
But-
it's just a different generation as well. And no one cared back then when it was released.
Dude,
well,
it sucks. Like,
I think.
that's a word that, like, I don't particularly like
don't
to
like
use
it.
myself.
Neither do I. I used
Yeah.
to, like, as a edgy little kid.
And
like,
when,
"Oh,
when
stop
you're
being such
like a kid, you're
like-
so edgy. You're just like, oh, I can't wait to say this word and that word.
And
And,
I'm
oh,
like,
fuck.
No, I don't like one of the words that's creeping back into my vocabulary that I wish wasn't is gay.
Gay.
Like, in a weird, like, I keep going like, oh, that's dead gay, that. And I'm like, no, you can't say that anymore, Scott. People used to say it back in the day, but you can't now.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those words that just keeps creeping back.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just like, oh, what have you done?
No, don't worry, it's all good. I'm safe. I just
But
fucking spilled
that's-
water everywhere.
You know what you knocked over?
Oh shit, yeah.
Another topic of
Oh,
what I
wow.
want to do in 2019.
2019, dude, I'm excited. Hold on, you tell me about what you do in 2019, dude. Hold on, I'm just wiping up some water. Oh god, it's all over my legs.
So in 2019, as I've said, while Blair cleans up, I'll take over for a minute.
Where Blair cleans up after hours of the podcast.
We've said we want to make videos, we want to make music. I want to pick up streaming a bit more, but I also want to just make stuff. That's like my main goal of 2019 is to make stuff again, because I haven't made anything this year other than like I started streaming a little bit. I did like a few videos in VR, but that was it.
It take
I
like
wanna-
I will give it to you though. It does, you do get into a rut of just not being able to get back into videos. But now now you've got the motivation. Now you've got like basically the team of people who want to like actually make videos again, right? Like you're more you get more into it now, you know? I remember when I was in that rut when I was younger, like early 2017. I was just like, I've got to do something. I'm like, I can't just keep sitting here because I want to do stuff, but I just don't have the motivation. But I had to get myself out of bed. I was just like, fuck it, we're gonna go on
Early-
VR chat.
Early 2017, I was in the grind.
Really?
I think was it, or was it 2016? I'm thinking of. I might be thinking of 2016. There was one of those years right at the beginning where I was just grinding away like episodes a day.
Yeah.
Like just killing it. Whereas it's just sort of falling off now. And the best thing I've made this year was this podcast.
Dude, that's
killing
that's
it.
not the best thing you've made this year, my man. Dude, you know the best thing that you've made this year is
What?
the lovely friends that you've made along the way.
Oh. Shut up.
Dude, nah,
But,
dude, that's the thing, dude. Now you've got the motivation, and I'm very excited to see what you do. In fact, we'll be collabing on a lot of videos and a lot of projects in the near future.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to actually make stuff with people again. Because a lot of my stuff was purely solo. So I can't wait to do stuff with people again.
Yeah.
Like back in the day.
Back
I used
in
to
the
make
day.
stupid skits and sketches. I want to do that again. That was so fun.
Dude, I'm excited. So, dude, I might be coming over like February. Who knows?
Oh, you should.
Yeah, dude. Thinking about it.
Whenabouts?
I'm not too sure. We'll have to plan. We'll have to plan stuff, right?
Oh.
We'll plan that after
Because
the
there's a gig
podcast,
I'm
you know?
going to in February 2nd if you want to go.
February 2nd. Ooh,
Yeah. Go and
interesting.
see Don Broco.
Ooh, I'm down. I'll figure
I
out.
gotta-
I'll figure it
Gotta
out.
be careful saying this because this is coming out in January.
Oh yeah.
So everyone's going to know where I am on February 2nd.
Is it? Oh yeah. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out, dude. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We'll get the boys together. We'll go karaoke. It'll be great.
Oh, yeah. But the other thing I want to do in 2019, because that isn't like to do with YouTube or like sort of creating, is I want to learn to drive and get a car, man.
Really?
I'm desperate to do that. And then I can get a better job because I'm sick of my job.
I can understand that.
Because I've been meaning to drive for years, but university stopped me from doing it because I couldn't have a car on campus and stuff like that.
Well, like it's
Whereas now,
driving.
I can.
Driving over here, like you're gonna pay around $3,000 to get your license. Is it the same over
Really?
there? Yeah.
No.
Well, you see, you have to get at least 12 months of like what's it called lessons. And
Oh, it's not like that here. I could go for a weekend to a place, smash it out in a weekend, and have my license by Monday.
dude, people love to gash money out of you in the west of Ireland. They love it.
Jesus.
They love to. You know, you got one fella who does the driving lessons, and that's it.
Yeah, for us, I was having a look on the line the other week. Like around me, I can do a crash course, which takes like I think it was a week, and it costs $1,000, and you get your license by the end of it
Hey, that's not too
if
bad.
you pass it all.
Dude, you should
Sounds cool to me.
do it.
So I want to do that and then buy a car because I need one, and it'd be great.
Dude, funny enough, as you say that, as for stuff that that I like that I want to do that's not like internet and related and stuff like that, I want to get fit. I want to get
Yeah,
I want to get
That's another
physically
thing
fit.
I'd like to do.
I like because so far like you've seen me, I'm not a thick boy. I'm a very lanky lad, right? But I want to put on the pounds, you know. I want to put on the pounds. I want
Lanky
to put
lads.
on the muscle, you know. Like I want to get that ass, you know. I want to get that Kim Kardashian ass, you know. I
Get
want
that booty.
dude. I want that ass that like who's that? The Anaconda woman would be like, oh, that's a big ass. You know what I
Nicki
mean?
Minaj.
That's the kind of ass I want.
Blair wants to be a fake boy, fake daddy Blair.
Big Daddy Blair, dude. People
I-
call me
I've
Papa
been-
Penguin for sure this time, you know.
I've been saying that for years that I want to sort of get built, but it's hard without protein for people like us.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do protein.
Well,
Like,
why don't you
protein
want to do
shakes.
protein shakes?
I don't know. It's just weird because you have to exercise regularly if you do it, and I don't have the routine or time to do like every day because I like put it off or I'm in work and don't have the time.
I'd say
and-
twice a week is enough. If you can get twice a week.
really.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Alex talked a lot, like a big hype of it, and made me not want to do it.
Oh yeah, but Alex is like our
Alex
friend
sounds like he goes
yeah.
for bodybuilding.
Well,
like,
yeah. Our
when he
friend Alex
describes
is
it.
like an Olympian, like basically, like fucking. He's a
Spoilers.
thick boy. Is it spoilers? No, that episode's out.
Yeah, because we're bringing him on for an episode
Oh.
to talk about his froggy past.
Oh fuck, his Rocky Pass. Wait,
You're
did we not talk
spoiling
about-
everything today.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Right, anyway, like he's a big boy, so like
He's a strong,
compared to us, he's
fit
about
boy.
like 3 of us put together, I think. But yeah, no, he's the kind of guy you need at the gym, but like outside of the gym, it makes you want to run away. You know, I'd like him
about
to
right.
shout at me at the gym, right? But other than that,
Yeah, he's a very good hype man in that sense, isn't he?
He is,
Like,
he's a
good
great
spotter
hype man.
and gym hype man.
You know?
I could see that.
like, he
mean,
scared
if
me
we-
away
if-
when he talked about my diet. He's just like, "You don't eat enough," and I was like, "Ah, fuck."
If we ever do live together, I could just imagine him bursting down your door and being like, "Give me 10 push-ups," and you're like, "No, do it." And you're like, "Okay."
Dude, Alex, if you want to personal train us for free, you know where to come, dude.
He would.
Would he? Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, we should all
We
get
could make
around.
a series out of it as well. He'd
Oh
love it.
my god, dude, we'll call it we'll call it the thick
The
lads.
boys get ripped.
The boys get ripped. Yeah, dude, I'm more than willing, dude. I'm actually more
Boys
than
on
willing to do
internet
that.
now. Boys on steroids. Boys on protein.
Boys,
Otherwise
boys
known
on
as
protein.
Bop.
Bop? Oh my god, yeah, okay, that's it. All right, dude, we gotta trademark that. We're gonna trade that. But okay, Bop, guys, the Bopcast is gonna be like a thing.
Oh my god.
On both of our YouTube channels. In fact, this is actually
Now,
a thing
by
that we
that
should bring
time-
up. If we actually want to do half of these things, right? And everybody on the podcast, we should open up an email so people can send us emails. I was thinking about that the other day, right?
Yeah.
Like the thing that we should do, the things that we want to do, right? Everybody needs help. Everybody needs a little bit of a push. So we're gonna look at you, viewers. We're gonna look at you. Help us out. Like, if we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, yell at us.
Yeah.
Be real. Don't be real mean about it, because I might cry. But like,
I wouldn't. I'd probably just reply. You'd know who's replying. You'd probably get a reply like of a sad face from Blair. But if it's me replying, you'd probably get told to fuck off. You say something really mean. Blair replies with a sad face, and then there's another reply of me just like, "All right, fuck off, mate."
listen here, you fucking bitch. What are you? Who the fuck are you? You see, this is the thing. Like, it just. But anyway. YouTube, everybody, like, please give us our support. Please give us our support. Please give us your support, because this is hard as hell, and we will give you our support for whatever you want to do in this 2019. Isn't it right, Scottscy?
2018 was a weird year.
It was
Like,
actually
think about it, like,
it's like as much as it's actually the roughest year of my life.
really?
Yeah.
Mine wasn't too bad,
Really?
but it was just strange in a sense of like what happened in my life and what happened in like the world, if you know what I mean. Like, it was a sense of I graduated university, I got a new job, I started earning more money, I made new friends, played
the
brilliant
friends that made
video
you longer,
games.
the friends you made along the way. One Piece.
Red devil face.
Sorry. Go on.
Wait, what? Wait, friends along the way? Like, I know that from a song.
I don't know.
Is it Pokemon?
It might be from. Come along and bring it on all your hopes and dreams. Sorry, that's One Piece. Together we will find everything that you're looking for. One Piece.
Hang on.
Do you know that one?
Friends along the way. Lyric.
Come along.
What's this from?
And bring your friends. Your friends are coming. Boom, boom, boom.
Is it an anime song?
It might be an anime song.
Anime song.
Anime song. Dude, while you're looking
No.
up that anyway, dude, I'll just bring up the thing, dude. Like,
Yeah, it's Pokemon for
is it Pokemon?
Meet some friends along the way. Gotta make. I'm on the road to Radiant City.
Was that the one that like? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, God, was that a real song or was that like a fan made
Yeah.
song?
No, it was a real song.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. On the road to Radiant City. Gotta meet some friends along
the
the
way.
way.
The road
It's on the To Be a Master album. Yeah.
Yeah. As good as you can hear the
Gonna
beautiful
be
voices of
what?
two angels singing.
What? Yeah.
You get to open your 2019 with the sound of beautiful angels.
Beautiful angels singing, probably out of sync because Discord doesn't sync up, and when we sing together in the live version of the podcast, we're completely out of sync.
I think that's happened every single time we've sang
I've
together.
noticed.
Have you noticed
Yeah.
that as well? Like, yeah.
If we ever sing, we need to find it and make sure that part's in sync, and the rest can be whatever.
Oh, dude, okay, I'll try my best, dude. Fucking, we have to timestamp this shit, right? Singing.
I think if you sync it with my clap at the beginning, the singing will be in sync.
Okay,
I don't know. We'll see.
we'll see. Yeah. Dude, it's
But-
kind of crazy, really. Dude, like, as much as 2018 has been like a rough year for me, it's been my most productive year. Like, I was a background extra on Vikings. I was in 10 games and well, not 10 games. I was in 4 games and like many animations that are soon to be released. Like I made my Discord and grew it up that way. My streaming career kind of took
didn't
off.
you just hit 500 followers on Twitch?
Nearly,
as well?
I'm 2 away. 2
Aw.
away from 500 followers.
If anybody's
on Twitch.
listening who haven't followed Blair on Twitch, do it now.
Oh wow.
Bring him into the new year. 500 followers.
500 followers. We did it, boys. We did it live.
Live on the podcast.
Dude,
Are you really that close?
I'm that close.
Oh
yeah.
my god, you
I'm
are
that
as
close.
well.
Yeah. I wanted to do it
Oh,
on the
that's devastating.
24-hour stream, but it just didn't happen.
Yeah. I hit 100 followers this year
Hey.
on Twitch because I only started this year properly. But I'm on 140 followers now.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Dude, you'll get there.
Maybe I can hit 500 2019. Maybe that could be mine, and you hit 1,000. You
Scottscy
could hit
500
1,000.
followers. You heard it here first, folks. That is the mission. Keep him to it. If he doesn't make 500 followers by the end of the year, kill him.
And Blair has to hit 1,000.
Ah, fuck. That's a big number.
We both have to earn
That's a big number. dude.
500.
I'll try my best. Let's fucking do it now. Let's just do
We
it.
just gotta do what I used to do on VR chat and just run in and scream twitch.tv/Scottscy.
Wait, did you actually gain followers from that?
I don't know. It was mostly no. I didn't do it in like public worlds. I only ever did it around like you and the group, just as a meme.
Dude, that meme was great. I love that meme.
Because it was whenever anyone mentioned the word Twitch, I'd just be like, "What? Did
What?
someone just say twitch.tv/Scottscy?"
Hold on a second. Are you talking about a Twitch streamer named twitch.tv/Scottscy? What? That guy?
Twitch.tv/Scottscy.
Whoa.
Also available on YouTube.com/Scottscy.
Dude, that was for me, like for that was for you. For me, is that the real Blairlex?
Is that the real
Is that the
Blairlex?
real Blairlex? Dude, I missed that meme a little bit actually. It
Oh, Blair.
fluffed my ego so much. Dude, when everyone's
It
just
was
like,
good.
dude, even when people were joking about it, I took it to heart. I was just like, yeah, that's the real
like,
fucking
yeah,
Blairlex.
I'm the
That's
real
fucking me.
Fuck you. I'm the real Blairlex.
No, I'm the real Blairlex. No, I'm Dirty Dan. No, I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm
SpongeBob.
I'm dirty.
No, I'm Dirty Dan. Ah.
Anyway, SpongeBob, do you know where I can find Blairlex?
Oh, are we ending the podcast? We are indeed. Well,
What do you always do? Just play along.
I can, but
I'm there like
it's
trying to be cool and be like, whoa, where can they find you? I'm thinking, oh, you can find me here. Oh, we ended. Oh. Has it been an hour already? What?
whoa. It's been an hour already.
No, it's been 10 minutes and I'm ending it. All right.
Okay, dude, this is the last episode of the podcast.
I'm already sick of you.
You heard it here
God,
first, folks.
2019's off to a start. It's over. The end of the podcast.
We'll be on Drama Alert by the end of the week.
Oh, dude.
Dude, if
That
we're
should
ever
be
that
goal.
big,
We
dude.
start fake beef to end up on Drama Alert, and then live on Drama Alert, we call out and just say it's fake.
You heard it
That
here
would
first.
be
And then they
amazing.
wouldn't air that episode. At all.
No, but we could secretly record it in the. We're giving it away.
Oh, dude, fucking now we'll
Oh,
never
the
be
dream.
able to be invited on Drama Alert. But anyway, Scottscy, as you were saying before, where can people find you?
I asked you, but anyway, you can find me on YouTube as Scottscy. You can find me on Twitch as Scottscy. You can find me on Instagram as, you guessed it, Scottscy. And you can find me on Twitter as ScottscyYT. That's SCOTTSCY.
Wow.
Blair,
Those are some... Dude, that gave me the vapors, dude. Are you a celebrity?
stop speaking to me. I've got my shades on. I've got my vanilla latte. And I'm trying to get in my Corvette. So stop trying to stop me in the street with your camera.
I'm so sorry, sir. But would you please
out of my face.
check out my YouTube channel? I'm an upcoming Twitch and YouTube streamer. You can find me.
Does it look like I have time?
But sir, you can find me at twitchtv.com.
Enough. No, enough. You can
No.
tell my assistant. Hi, I'm Scottsky's assistant. What are you
Hello,
trying
madam.
to tell him?
Here's
I'm a man.
oh. I'm so sorry. I'm like 2018,
It's
man.
fine. I get a little time. Carry on. Carry on, honey.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Not too slow. Come on, get it.
All right.
Snap,
Hello,
snap. Get it
everybody.
out.
Yes, sir. You can find me at twitch.tv/Blairlex. You can find me at youtube.com/Blairlex. You can find me at also on the Instagram and the Twitter at twitter.com at Blairlex my dude, and also at Instagram at Blairlex my dude. Yeah.
Is that it? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll let Scott. He's already drove away.
Excuse me,
I'm
sir.
gonna have to run.
Could I?
I'm gonna have to run after him on
Madam?
foot. He
I mean,
lives,
sir. Can I have?
He lives 1,000
can I have
miles
an
away, but I can
autograph,
run it.
please?
I can. No. Oh my days.
Well, all right. I guess we'll end it there on that.
Just a blunt.
On the most saddest note on the planet, dude. Like, holy shit.
Oh, thank you all for joining us in 2018, and we hope to see you more in 2019.
Exactly, guys. Thank you so much for making our 2018 just that little bit extra special. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you again in 2019. Stay awesome, guys. Stay cool. We'll see you.
Happy New Year! Woo!
Happy New Year! Yeah. Dude, that was pretty good, dude. My my peen was about to explode.